let's go in here, make sure stars are new as blue. 8-bit on China red. We're finally ready to get this show on the road. Ow! Here we go. Finally, we are ready to go. Please. A hiccup-less journey. It is going to be live here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go into this game and start the match. Have this start here. Let's see what's going to be going on this map. Of course, we do have the 2 attack helicopters, and we do have the start here going out already. We have only Enigma from Stars setting up defensive positions here, but we will have this helicopter going on between Iverix and Blackhawk, who are in the attack helicopter squad. Partially, I made a mistake there, assuming that it will be Patsy, the in-game leader, to be in control, but there is the lineup of the teams. We have for 8-bit, we have First Dragon, Ahead, Iverix, Patsy, Riki, OPZ, and Blackhawk and Perennius. And on the star side, we have Odin Enigma, Dalton Freak, and there is Blonde, Alzern, Friesgen, Captain in Style, and Fresh Hara and Cosmos Ott. Or Cosmos from Austria, I believe. Well, let's see how things are going to be going on here. The helicopters are at war and using that cover to their advantage to keep things up and going and stay alive and possibly give some assistance. But we do have only Enigma here getting lit up already from the helicopter from 8-bit. He's on fire and is disabled. The only thing he can do now is repair, which he is doing. But that TV coming in, destroying that armor straight away for 8-bit, having them a bit of an advantage here on the ground with the armor. But let's go here and have a look and see what's going on with one player here, right here. Who could it be? It could be Patsy, the in-game leader and team leader for 8-bit Gaming. Realizing that he does have information from Ricky that the player was on his body, but there we go. We're going to have a grenade throwing and try to flush him out on Bravo point. But unfortunately, Patsy was getting flanked there by Bloom. But we do have a quick rotation here onto Alpha objective, keeping the pressure alive onto the flag, onto Stars. But you can see here that this Echo building is the real problem in this map, because First Dragon, now the tank, the very crucial asset for the team, for 8-bit at least, is distracted here and has to stay back here on Echo objective. He doesn't even have 2 players. So that's 2 players out of the equation for this match right now, trying to stop this burn and get Echo flag from being contested by anyone else. But we do have Alzern and Friesgen on the flag here, and First Dragon is going to just stay in the cap radius and stop it from happening. But he does have the support. Ahead could come in here and just try and make a decision and get that flag stopped. But we do have one here. We have Captain in Style, who just manages to sneak away from the attack helicopter and go towards the objective. But he's getting lit up and he gets taken out by Dragon in the tank there. But Friesgen and Blom, we have 3 players now on the flag, just about to capture that flag. But will it be enough? They need to hold their positions, and they're just going to be poking and prodding here with the attack helicopter, and the bleed is not going in their favor. There must be 4 bodies here, but this is a lot of resources being thrown onto one flag. Well, Bravo and Alpha are obviously going to be left open, because if the flag is at a standstill with 4 players, they could rotate around to Alpha and Bravo. But of course, I believe that 8-bit do realize that Echo objective is such a nuisance to clear out, and they really don't want to have this gimme flag in the hands of Stars right in the beginning of the match, for that matter. But let's see what's going on here. We do have some engagement happening on Charlie flag. We have Opizzy getting the kill there on and there's Bloom. Even a double with Friesgen getting ticked out. A little shake there for Joy. But here we go. Taking a sip of the fine Swedish water as I continue the cast here. Let's see what things are going. We do have First Dragon finally able to move up and give some assistance, but Echo still being contested. We still have Alzern here watching one steps, and Captain in Style. Captain Style. I don't know. Too many vowels in a short space of words. It makes things a little bit complicated, but so yeah, Dragon was able to push up a little bit, but 8-bit are holding on to this game so far with 243 to 202, and we do have one here. We have Friesgen trying to push up, and he does get taken out there with Patsy with Ace 21 with the assistance of the attack helicopter. We have Cosmonaut and Hara, Fresh Hara, Fresh Harira. Oh man. But we do have this spot coming in there. Cosmonaut getting taken out there, and he is out. I mean, so taking out first dragon, and that tank is down for the count there, as Echo Flag will be able to turn over to the Stars players, but there's just so many infantry here, and I hope 8-Bit do realize this, that they can take advantage of the situation of that grenade taken out. Great, fantastic little Kobe Bryant grenade toss there, but 8-Bit really need to focus. They're only down to one flag now. That they're throwing too many bodies onto Echo objective. We do have Charlie here just being easily capped by Enigma, and you know the helicopter's up. The Chinese helicopter is down. So Flesh Harira is going to be just working as a good team here with his gunner. He's just trying to be a little bit defensive. We do have a little push here onto Bravo objective 2 infantry, but look at the response here from Stars coming in. Three infantry plus the helicopter. It's going to be very difficult for them to take on, and Perinos does get taken out, unfortunately, just managing to gray out that flag, and but that quick and hard response from Stars have managed to stop that push onto Bravo flag and keep things into their court as they reduce this ticket difference in their favor. But remember, guys, the U.S. side does have a big advantage, especially with Echo Flag here. But what we need now is, if 8-Bit, for them to have this flag secured and protect Echo Flag, is what Patsy's doing here right now. He is going up to the top of this building, going to secure it and make sure that no one is going to spawn. And have that quick, easy helicopter push onto the objective. But just above him is this attack helicopter, which does manage to dodge that TV missile. And let's have a look here at Fresh Harira. Oh, very low health indeed, getting hit a couple of times. But Daldenfried, oh, that helicopter crash though. This is not going to be good for Stars, especially when they start to gain a little bit of momentum here. It is up to the 8-Bit helicopter to really push things in. They're going to do some repairs here or throw a smoke grenade, doesn't matter, whatever is tactical. But Charlie objective is a good place to focus on right now. We do have First Dragon here holding down a defensive position here to stop any sort of push onto Echo objective again. They cannot afford to waste any more time losing that objective and make sure that they can get back into this game with 3 flags against their favor. But we do have Ivorix trying to get a little bit of a better angle onto this attack, to this tank, pushing up onto Charlie Bridge, give some assistance to Dragon. But it seems to be that they are engaging it. Enigma is looking good, and there was a straw coming in from that roof here. It is Flesh Harira. No, that was a Stinger. I'm sorry. We do have Flesh Harira up on the roof. Look at him peeking and prodding, and that's very good positioning there from Harira on that point. But we have Dalton Freak here, former ABS player. I do say so myself. Some of my boys are playing here tonight, guys, on different teams, so it'll be interesting to see how they work together on this. But Delta is at a standstill with 1 body on each, and we could get some information here from the helicopter, which does manage to take out Enigma in the tank, opening up Charlie Flag just a little bit for them. But Ahead is just absolutely repairing the hell out of that tank, trying to make sure he can get a quick push in. Now is there a chance for them to push up onto Charlie objective and get it secured. There it is, the flag has been grayed out, getting rid of any potential opportunities for Stars to spawn in on Charlie objective, and 8-Bit will secure this objective with no problems whatsoever. Echo Flag is completely open though, but I believe that if 8-Bit set up a defensive position here on Charlie Bridge, they will stop any sort of push onto the objective. But here we go, we have Fresh Harira and Dalton Freak pushing up in the helicopter, going to a very close range battle. The tow missile just missing that shot right there. But he is on fire, been taken out already. Blackhawk getting the double kill there, keeping the helicopter up in the air. But are they still alive? I believe they are repairing that helicopter, or I'm not sure. But here we have Patsy pushing up onto Alpha objective, getting a little bit more aggressive and in the face of Stars here, trying to get this flag and finish the game for themselves. But they still have a just under a 20 ticket lead here. We do have Blackhawk and Patsy. Unfortunately, the helicopter get taken out. That shot coming on Enigma, but he's just being exposed right in the middle of that doorway. Patsy is still alive here, and that is the chance for Alpha blown there, getting taken out there by Alster and doing a brilliant double play. But let's see, here we have Iverix. He knows that there's one more player there, and he does manage to shoot him through the wall, does he? Or no, I believe that was just to try and flush him out there. And he did get him. He did manage to take him out. We do have a little bit of rotation here coming from Stars onto Delta Objective, but it's going to be very difficult for them while they have this bridge which is exposed. Also getting lit up there. This is one chance to try and get the refrag as the reload animation coming in, but unfortunately he doesn't get the kill, but Enigma coming in with the tank to save the day there. And we do have the tank here ahead, just repairing, helping for his Dragonauts. And but we do have this push onto Echo Objective, which will cost 8-Bit some time and give some extra time for Stars to you know, gain control of the situation. But we do have this rotation already happening in place here on Bravo Objective with Patsy pushing those gimme flags, so they can kind of afford to lose Echo Objective at this moment in time. But Delta is not looking good with Blackhawk taking a lot of fire. He does have the support of the tank here on Delta Objective, and we'll see how he manages to clean up this situation here. But Blackhawk, just whatever, man. I don't care. You can't hit me through that fence. Let's have a look here. The helicopter's back up. Vertex was doing that suicide there, getting ready for the helicopter. That TV missile just missing there right then and then. There we go. We do have this battle beginning here. We do have Enigma on Bravo Objective. Patsy just holding on to a thread here with 33 health, just keeping this tank from advancing any further. But we do have this aggressive push coming in from Vertex and Blackhawk. Hoping that Viper would fly into their line of fire here. But let's have a look at Blackhawk and see what his perspective is looking at here. Maybe we'll see a TV shot going out, but there it is, two heat stakers and the Togue taking out the helicopter. Great play by Blackhawk. And it does look like 8-Bit do have the air superiority on Dawnbreaker as of right now. And they do have a decent lead here with over 50 tickets to their favor. And let's see how Blackhawk will do against this tank. The APS popping there for Enigma, helping him stay alive a little bit longer. But we do have Dragon here. Not many infantry. He does. Well, there's one Captain in style, being very sneaky here in this position. Just staying alive. It's fighting. He does get taken out there by a head. Great play, pushing up from the back. Possibly could have had some proximity. I'm not sure the proximity would have picked him up though, but great choice to come in from the side here on Delta Objective. We do have the resistance here on Echo Objective with 8-Bit responding, trying to find out the rest of these players. We do have Dalton Freak here and Fash Harira down below, and he does manage to get the kill on Patsy, but Opazi getting the double kill, taking out two of the Stars on Echo Flag, securing Echo Flag. I have to say, 8-Bit have done an excellent job of keeping this flag safe and not letting it distract the progress of their game so far. But 140 tickets to 78 in the favor of 8-Bit Gaming. Looking fantastic. But yeah, we do. This is a very difficult map to play on. We do have a lot of space, a lot of room to work with, and it does take a lot of time to rotate from one flag to another, especially when all the roads to that objective are so difficult to get to. Oh, but Captain Install just missing that small. Could that helicopter stay any more still? 2 attempts there flaunted, but we do have Charlie, Delta, and Alpha in control of 8-Bit, but not much sort of defense here for these two objectives. I mean, Dragon is in a relatively good position to stop any sort of pushes coming up from Bravo. He can see into that building to his right there, but I don't think they're not going to be doing anything special here. I think Stars are focusing a bit too much of their attention for Echo Flag, thinking that it will be a major game changer. Well, they realize that there are so many flags that are left available here. We do have Pruneris here alive and Riki pushing the gimme flag and just keeping Dalton Drake from capping this flag. But it is far too late of a response for Stars here on this Dawnbreaker map, with them looking to win this game with over 135 tickets to 0. And there we have it, 138 tickets to 0. in favor of 8-bit gaming, so that was a very good round for them, especially winning on the Chinese side. Is going to be very difficult for Stars to come back into Dawnbreaker, in my opinion, due to the fact that the Chinese side does have such a large advantage. But let's get a little bit of tunes going on here.